Hello everyone, this is another weekly Words of Restoration. Today I'll be talking to you about the topic why it is important to treat people nicely and not just going to church and listening to a minister. Here are the reasons why. You have to be loving and supportive, encouraging and supporting to one another, never putting someone down when things don't go your way. Don't be negative with other people. Be patient to one another. Just because you have accomplished more than others doesn't mean you're better than the other. Don't judge other people as well since you're not better than them. Going to church and just listening to a sermon is nothing, it is part of it. Wherever other people need your help in the skill that you're good at, you should use your skill. Just because you go to church every Saturday, it doesn't mean nothing. Just going there and sitting in the pews and just listening to the pastor. You can't be verbally abusing someone physically, mentally, and spiritually and going to church. If you don't respect other people and have humility for others, it is also useless as well. You have to love yourself first before you love others. If you don't love yourself, there's no point. Ignoring other people who need help and you refuse to help other people is very rude and disrespectful. Making other people miserable because you want to be happy and you want them to not be happy. Not just talking and doing nothing and no action is pointless. If you're not doing the action, people don't like it and they will just ignore you. People like to see more action and less of the talking, and that's very important as well too, because if you're just talking, they don't see the action, then they don't want to to um to talk to them, because you have to prove to them that you're doing the action instead of talking, because people like when you do the action. They don't like to see you talking, because talking is just words, but when they see you being nice and kind to that other person, that's when they will see your action and everything. Because if you're loving, you have to show that you're loving. If you're caring, you have to show that you're caring. You cannot be loving and then you're being abusive and hurting the other people, yelling, arguing, and fighting. So that's not how you're supposed to love someone, and then you're going to church at the same time. So that's something else that I was gonna talk to you guys about this. And also too, when someone made a mistake as well too, you should not judge them too. You should say, okay, I'm sorry, I forgive you, and then move on. You cannot saying, oh, you're the fault of this, you're the fault of that. It's like you're blaming the other person as well too. You should not be blaming what the person has done, because the person is not perfect and things always happen all the time, and we have to be ready when things happen in life. We cannot always want things the way that we want. We have to confess and we have to say, Lord, I'm sorry for what I did and I'm never going to do it again. So that's part of the confession as well too. So this is another weekly Words of Restoration. I hope you are blessed on the topic about why it is important to treat people nicely, not just going to church and listening to a sermon. God bless.